Morning, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Daily Dose. We are kicking it off, of course, in the Dynasty Scrolls fashion with a little bit of the baby yawning away account. Although it's starting to make some progress. I don't know if it's going to be baby wave for much longer. As you can see, we have almost reached level 80. It is an absolute mission. Hyan, you absolutely are correct. It is a fucking mission and a half getting this stamina pills. I could spend some gold to grab like 20 more, but honestly, 20 more is not going to get me to level 80. Unfortunately, that's the sad reality. So I'm going to save my gold. I'm just going to be patient. For those that are wondering, I do in fact, I do in fact condone purchasing the stamina pills from here. It is a little bit of a necessity early game. You should of course be starting to focus on some of the heroes that you want to upgrade. I mean, I don't buy them all the time in terms of shards. Like I don't buy Gao shards all the time, but I have been starting to do it a little bit more just so I can, make some form of progress. I haven't actually, I've resisted the urge. I haven't spent any on any of these. I don't think I will. And the reality is, I don't really need them as much now that I do have this skin, or should I say outfit, the Dusk Blade, I think it's called. Yep. Basically, this is better than 97% of the transformation and charms that are available. And if you've probably figured it out by now, we do have the transformation event. It is live. These are the value packages that are there. If you want to buy like paper charms, you can spend $159 and you can buy the actual charms that you need. Synthesize 160 shards into a paper charm. Of course, these are just the shards. Unfortunately, it's not the full copy. You do need 160 of them, so it is a trap. Just letting you all know, it's definitely a trap. It's not the full thing. You're not getting 20 of the charms, and then you can just buy every single Gen 5 avatar. It's not going to work that way. It never will. So just be aware that that's not going to get you what you think it will. Um, Fair warning. In terms of divine weapons, make sure you're doing this if you do have the resources. I think I might miss this one, unfortunately. I'm missing 4 attempts. I did buy a couple with some gold, but we'll see how we go. We've got 21 hours. I might jump back on later this evening to see if anything's refreshed. I'm not even sure if it can refresh for side quests. Where are side quests? Nah, I'd say it's a limit. Oh well, I missed those ones, but that's okay. It does happen. But in terms of today's video, I figured we could just cover some of the basics, the concepts. God's blessing will appear, of course, and if you're curious, this is generally where you're going to get better value. You're going to get some additional resources, some gold, and of course some transformation orbs. If you are looking to spend some money, I would say this event's probably not the greatest one. I bought, I think, the second package just for the purposes of this video to give you guys a couple of pull demonstrations. Because I'm, good like that. It's all coming out of my pocket though. We need to hit that monetization at some point. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, notification button, and feel free to share this with any of your friends or communities. We do have a community in Discord, so if you haven't already joined, jump into it through the link in the comment section in the description box. It's not comment section, description box. Anyway, it'll be there. It's hard to miss. But in terms of the transformation event and its entirety, it is definitely a gotcha event. Fair warning, they don't disclose drop rates, but I'll give you a pretty much a rough estimate based on everything else that is in the game. I'd say it's about a 0.18% chance to appear, which is, of course, the gold jackpot, which is 6,666 gold, or a paper charm. So if you don't get a paper charm, that's fine. You can build a paper charm, but you'll need paper charm shards. So every 20 draws guarantees 12 paper charm shards. Okay, so you need to do two 10 bombs and you get 12 shards guaranteed, but you need to have a total of 160 to build one full fucking charm. So if you do the maths, it's going to take you 280 draws to get one full paper charm, and you need five paper charms to get a legendary transformation. Yes, I know, right? It's when you start to fathom how much that actually is, you probably be like, yeah, nah, I'm right. But in all honesty, most players are still going to do this because you do, in fact, get about 10 a day for free. It is what it is. During the event, you pretty much guarantee 12 paper charms because you get 20. So each day you get 10. So, I mean, we're all in the same boat. If you want to spend some money on this event, I probably would recommend against it. It's not fantastic in terms of value. It has increased a little bit, and we'll jump into the reasons why I feel like this is better than the Celebrate Festival. But fair warning, if you do want to spend gold, it's going to cost you 15,000 gold pieces to get 50 of these additional pulls. Even on my other account, on the Big Daddy Papa PB account, I have not. I will not invest in this one because I don't have 12,000 gold on it. I don't have 12k gold on this account, so it's a little bit like. I need to wait for limited heroes. This is a gotcha event. Limited heroes is a gotcha event, but at least they have some rebates. So they have some pity systems and they have some other things that make it better in terms of utilizing some of your gold on that event. Whereas this is just straight up gambling. Anyway, we'll give you an example. Basically, we spin around the board and we might get, okay, so we could get 12 charms. That's cool. Which is the guaranteed, I assume. If you have a look up here, there's a guy here, Troppy. He's done it about, I'd say, he's probably done, how many did you get? One, two, three. I mean, in all honesty, he might have done 100 pulls and got really, really lucky. I highly doubt that, but you know what I mean? I feel like he's probably spent a little bit because he's chasing some stuff, which is fair enough. We can do some single pulls. It's not really going to affect us. You never know. We could get it on a single pull, right? That'd be pretty cool. That'd be definitely worth the thumbnail clip. We didn't get one. Didn't expect it, to be completely honest with you. But if you do get lucky, and there are many, many occasions where you will get lucky in this game, do not buy an epic avatar. Do not do it. Do not do it. I repeat, do not buy an epic avatar. You need 5 paper charms to buy a legendary. Doesn't matter if you're free to play or not. Don't do it. It's a trap. Make sure you save those full paper charms for either a Chow Chow or a Lu Bu. They're literally the only two that you would probably prioritize in terms of this event. This event is purely for uh, those two options right there. if you're being honest, if you're really being honest, these are the two that you'd pick. Granted, if you're a Shu Nation, you might pick Wan Yu, but I don't know. And Zhao Yu, obviously, Wu Nation have their own little things going on. But in personal opinion, I feel like the majority of players will either pick Lu Bu or Xiao Xiao. Now, I call him Chow Chow for obvious reasons. He's my doggy Chow Chow. But anyway, in terms of this, though, if you are a fanatic and a whale, you can, of course, convert 10 whole paper charms and get 1600 to buy yourself a Warhammer, which is a legendary skin, or, of course, the newest one, which is Dragon Hair. Some people like to do that. I think Taki wants one of these skins. So good luck with that. But in terms of this, you can also purchase with your Paper Charm Shards some of the Gen 4 and all of the Gen 1, 2, and 3. So you can get those outfits. I personally would love to do this on my main account. We'll have to wait and see. Like I said, I'm skipping this event for now on the main account because I do it in event cycles. So the next one that appears, I'll spend 15k gold on that one just so I can start to accumulate some Paper Charm Shards to buy some outfits. And if I get lucky, I can, of course, keep saving up the actual full complete charms. So if anyone's curious, it does, of course, give you the option to buy legendary star karma pick chest. Now, this is this is where I feel like the value of this event increased a little bit or exponentially depending on where you are in the game. Basically because you can't get Lubu and you can't get Zhao Shi, you can't get Guan Yu or Zhao Yu or any of the other ones. Actually, I think you can get Zhao Shi out of the normal stargazing, but there's some ones you just can't get out of normal, regular, premium stargazing. And I call it normal, regular, premium because these ones are like the super duper V2 version of it. I like my own acronyms. But basically, you're fucked. You can only get it through here, and it is what it is. I mean, this right here is that's I don't legendary transformation charm pick chest. How do I get that? I don't have that available. Okay. Well, that's odd. I'm looking at like, yeah, okay, so I've got my regular charms and now it's telling me I can get legendary charm pick charms. What the hell is going on here, game? Why are you not giving me access to this? But there you go. For some reason, I can't get that. I don't know where that is available. I think that's a trap. Why is it saying that I can buy that with 400 of these? Interesting. Legendary Universal Transformation Charm Shard. Yeah, but how many shards do I need to build a full charm? Hmm. We may have to explore that on the Warlord account to see what the hell that is all about. That's a little bit confusing because why would you then invest charm shards on here when you could buy it through slightly less charm shards on this one? Anyway, I don't know about that one. We'll have to explore that a little bit further. But in terms of the event, overall, it is a little bit of a gotcha. Don't worry too much about it. You just do your daily pulls, and if you get lucky, you get lucky. Save your full charm copies, of course. The reason being is you're going to get wishing stones, and to be honest, you can just save up and buy San Juan. Um, he's really good in trial towers, and he's good in PvP because he stuns. You can buy stuff like just by saving up. So if you're thinking about it in terms of transformation, um, granted, you can also get them lucky from the little mini chests that they do. I don't think I've got any left on this account. I don't know what they look like, what they're called, but the one that I pulled the dust blade from, you can get lucky there. And of course, you can purchase them directly from the arms race for the gold merit badges as well. So there's plenty of options. Don't feel like you are trapped with transformation shards. Just keep saving them up. Trust me, in the long run, you'll be able to get something that you want on your account. It may take you a couple of months, may take you a year, it may take me a year, but we'll get there eventually. But in terms of today, I figured that was pretty much all I wanted to talk about with transformations. I do plenty of other videos. I've done ones where I pulled 100, 200, I think was, well, 100 I think was my max. Did that a couple of times, so if you want to check those out and see the drop rates, you can for yourself. Spoiler alert, I did not get a full charm at any of those videos. Yeah, so the drop rate is pretty shit. In terms of this, make sure you're doing your CDCs because it is Sunday. So if you don't, you will miss out on your weekly ranking. Celebrate Festival has ended. So if you're wondering and you want to exchange some of your goodies, today is the last day to do it. Now, for me personally, I was going through my account. I was just like, you know what? I don't know what I want to spend my chicken drumsticks on. The reason being is because I'm at that point where I can start to make I have enough of these shards to make another epic, but I already know the value of these, so I already know that I've picked the best three, regardless. So Twin Sabers, Zusha's Crossbow, and of course Black Feather. These are the top three, and of course some Fireblade is, it's interchangeable within the top three. But basically, they're the ones that I've already got, so I don't really want to make anything else. I could upgrade them, of course, In terms of heroes, I mean, I'm already plodding along. I'll get the epics to 7 star in my own fashion. It's not a terrible investment though. If you are curious, this is a V2 epic chest. My terminology, but basically it has the top tiers of the factions that you're looking for, the ones that really don't drop very often in the premium summons, which I've noticed. So if you're curious, this is not a terrible investment if you are early game. And of course, you want to start hitting those, 6 and 7 stars. But as you can see, like I've already got one, two, three. I've already got 3 legendaries. So at this stage, I'd only really be building them just so I could 7 star this guy. And that's not a terrible investment. I'm not like, I mean, how far out can we actually do this? You know what? Screw it. We might as well just build it. I'll talk myself into it. I'll, I'll just do it. I'll do it as a live example. Let's just grab as many of these as possible. So we got 212. That's perfect. That is absolutely more than enough of you, I believe. I don't think I'm going to need that many. So how many do I need? So let's just pull out enough. 83. And then let's go with you. And then 100. Yeah, absolutely perfect. So we'll get this guy all the way up. Might as well do it. Rank him up to 7 star. There we go. The bad boy in the house. The eye eater. Level him up a little bit. Why not? Let's get him up to 70. 79. We could train some of you up there too as well. We can do some index scores. It wasn't really meant to be a power up video. Uh, we'll get some more power up later anyway. But in terms of this, I'd say we're very, very close to level 80, which means we can unlock another monster. I'm predicting that Billionaire event will be the next one on the ticket, followed by Limited Heroes after that. Could be Limited Heroes, then Billionaire, but I feel like it's going to be Billionaire next. Probably not going to have the Heaven's Dragon in it. Or spicy, spoiler alert, it's probably just going to be another arms race. It's always a fucking arms race. Not that I can't truly complain about that because it is a little bit free to play friendly and we love our free to play players. Now, in terms of this, we do have some veggies left over. We're going to grab the maximum amount of shards that we can for the veggies, which is fantastic. They increased that. What do I need? Realistically, I just need some of you. I feel like that's not a bad choice. What about leveling up some of my guys? As you can see, I'm still running the pretty crappy, I would say, the crappy versions of this. It's fine. I'm not honestly, before when I started playing this game, I was like more focused on, getting the legendary weapons and stuff like that. And they do make a difference, don't get me wrong. But my priorities changed because then I realized just how much of a little difference they make. It's not fantastic. We could make one, couldn't we? We could make one. We might as well just do it for the index. Worst case scenario, I'll just feed you off later. I can imbue, like, so if if you don't know this already, but you can actually imbue stuff later on. Wait a sec. Alright, so I need 10 more. Of course I do, because I didn't bother paying attention. You can imbue weapon shards later on, so you can just regress these. You can regress them, and then you can throw them into your legendaries. I guess we'll do that on another power-up video of the Daddy Way account. Yeah, we can do that on another video. So, gear, divine weapons, grab you, pull you out. You can go on the healer. Why not? Give you a little bit more of a buff. Alrighty then. Where are we? Keep you alive a little bit longer. Where is it? Change. Go here. Upgrade? No, that's a trap. I'm like, no, I need to save those things. Oh, okay. We got 2 levels. Very nice. All right, so that's fine. I guess we wanted to spend some of it. Deep down inside, we all wanted to spend it, didn't we? Uh, Dan Way. We are very close to old mate Dan Way. How far out are we? We're probably 30. I want to say we're about 10 short. 10 short? No, can't be that close. How many of these fuckers we got? We've got 6 already in the bag. Let's pull this out. Where are we? Danny boy? 72. We're pretty close. 72. Then we've got you, of course. I mean, I could technically take out Gal. I probably should. Well, actually, I can't pull you out. Shit. Oh, I can pull you out of that one, though. Why can't I fucking pull you out of this one? Well, that's sus. That's suspicious. But there you go. I mean, I can get Gal up to another star, which is cool. And then, of course, we can grab. Do I have anyone else here? Nope. So, grab 15 out of there. And we have some of. What are these ones? Game. Why are you confusing me like this? Oh no, that's the Gen 5 one. The Gen 5 one can sit there. What's this one? Hmm. We'll just pull that out. What about you? Don't you love it when you get stuff and you're like, I don't know where I got this from? It's fantastic. But now I'm like, realistically, I feel like I'm 10 short, and that's pretty cool. I'm getting close to being 10 short. Did not plan this at all. There we go. So how far out are we? 17. 17 away. 17 is doable. What are we looking at here? Can I get you out of this stress? No, I can't. Okay. Well, 17 is doable. I feel like we'll be able to get that in like 3 days, just by buying the wishing shop ones, which is pretty damn cool. I wasn't actually aware how close I was to being able to build Damway, and of course you saw that we are able to update Gal to 1 star, which of course we'll do with the power up when we do the limited heroes or a power up video. I don't know which one will come sooner. Hmm. I think that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else that we need to cover. Did I happen to have anything saved up here though? I want to say, oh, I did. I want to say I had some gold tucked away for a rainy day, but I'm not sure how much gold I did have tucked away. I want, oh yes, perfect. So we did hit that 12k. Geez, how far does this climb up? How far did this climb up? Have I been doing naughty things and forgetting to film it? Probably. Okay, so there we go. We managed to get about 7,000 gold just then, which is pretty cool. I want to see if we're one-shotting these guys, just out of curiosity. Okay, if it's letting me skip, I know it's a guaranteed win. Yeah, we're not, probably can't climb too much higher than this. I would say, given the fact that one of my guys is already nearly dead. All right, so we can skip through that one. Maybe we'll do one more. I haven't hit my reset for today on this. We can skip that too. Interesting. Can we blitz this floor? I'm like, this is sus. Why is it letting me do this? How far did we climb up on this? Oh, I'm confused now. Oh, screw it. Let's just hit that quick blitz button. Let's see how far we actually managed. Oh, okay. So now we are. So he could be the interesting one where we get our asses handed to us. Cannot exceed 75% of total HP. Well, that was a solid chunk. All right, fair enough. Oh, yeah, it's getting close. Uh, Never doubted it for a second. All right, so this guy's probably he's probably gonna waste this good old shoe nation. We'll see. Oh yes, Chow Chow coming through with those fantastic freeze. Very very broken here. Oh, but not enough. Not enough. Oh well, with a bit of RNG, I'm sure we could clear that level. But anyway, I was curious as to what I've been doing there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one. Hopefully you all went well with the limited heroes and the transformation and all that sort of stuff. Not the limited heroes, the transformation event. I've got limited heroes on the brain. I cannot wait to power up Chow Chow and of course Lubu. Anyway, I'll catch you all in the next one.